Hello everyone, and today's video is going to be about making a nature shadow box. I found some materials that I collected from outside that I'm going to put into mine. I've got acorn hats and pine cones. And let's get started. So what we're going to need is one glue bottle to start. We're going to take the whole cap off and dump the glue into our shoebox lid. And I'm going to take my second glue bottle and pour that in there. Then I'm going to take a popsicle stick and just spread it all around. And make sure I've covered the whole surface of the shoebox lid. Now that our glue is prepped and our box is ready, we can start putting together our nature shadow boxes. I'm going to start by putting this little berry in the middle. Then I'll take some acorn hats and flip them around. What's so awesome about these nature shadow boxes is that you can make them your own. You can make them into a picture, you can make a different collage. Maybe you'll find different materials to use than I did. What's cool is that I have two different textures of bark in my collage. I have the really rough bark up here, and I've got the smoother bark on the other corner. I'm going to put on my last piece, and then we're going to move on to the next step. We're going to clear our area so we can get ready. Our next step is to add paint to our nature shadow box. So I've got the pipette, a small measuring spoon, a sponge, and a paintbrush to help you add paint to yours. It's up to you which you'd like to use or whatever you have. Then we're going to fill up small containers with about 1 tablespoon of water. Our next step is to choose some colors to mix with our water. I'm going to go with red, yellow, and blue. Now we're going to mix all of our paints with our water. We can just take a little blob of the paint and mix it in with our water. We mix until it's all well combined. And then we move on to the blue paint, a little blob, mix until well mixed. And then we can take our paintbrush, our pipette, little spoon, and we can start dropping our paint mixture into our shadow boxes. after adding my second color, I noticed how they were mixing together to create the color orange. Now I'm going to go into the blue and see what other colors I get. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end of a paintbrush and I'm going to swirl it around the colors and drag the color around in the glue. You really get to see how your colors mix together when you do this. And it looks really cool. And we've got all the colors of the rainbow. And our last step is to let our nature shadow boxes dry. You can move it around in the sun and you can see how the shadows change as you move your box around. Have fun putting together your shadow boxes. Bamapi everyone, thanks for watching.